Hello, what a beautiful Saturday, September 25th, 2021. And I had so many different plans today, and literally I got in the car to execute the biggest one, and something just said, no, no, you're not doing that today. You've got peace and quiet, house to yourself, a beautiful fall day with a light breeze to open the windows up and air everything else out. Why not air yourself out? So I thought, okay, what does that mean? Does that mean I have to go face stuff that I've kind of put off? So I went and laid down and put my mask on. And I've been getting a lot of different messages, and this message was all about filling your physical vessel with love, like really, truly, every cell, every fluid, every ounce of everything in your physical body, just filling it so it's just so full, it's just floating. It's just floating in this peaceful, harmonizing vibration. And doing the same thing floats out and extends to the emotional body. And seeing the emotional body just filled with this crystalline love. It's just light and airy and just floaty, right? So many people I know right now are going through not feeling well, and they're putting it to the ascension symptoms and detoxing and cleansing out or whatever it may be. Someone's putting a wave in the air that's creating all of this. It doesn't really matter at this moment what direction it's coming from. It's the direction in which you'd like to take it, because you hold the power. You hold the God source power to change anything in a millisecond. So sometimes our thoughts just don't quite seem to be enough for many people. And so they don't want to believe that they can turn it on and off like a switch. So I would suggest listening to the megahertz frequencies. What is God source? Like 963, I think. And love is 528. And healing is 432. You can't go wrong putting headphones on and harmonizing with that at least once or twice a day, and then carrying that frequency feeling around with you, because it's already in the physical vibrating, okay, without you even thinking about it. Once you've listened to this frequency and you're taking that in. But then sometimes it's the vibratory of the emotional body that kind of waffles, or you feel like it waffles because things happen around you, and you may I've done a lot of videos on setting your dial. Nobody has the control but you're in the driver's seat the entire time, the entire time, to flip and change everything. It's like these roses right here, highest frequency flower. And when those dry, I'm going to use them for my bath. I'm going to put them in a bowl, and it's just going to remind me of the reason they're around and what they represent, and putting a smile on my face, which makes every one of my cells smile. Now let's also take that a step further. when you're living in these frequencies and then setting intention to it, it's better than butter. Okay? It's better than rocket fuel. All right? It's going to switch things fast. But just when you're in these frequencies, nothing else can, there's no room for anything else. There's no space for it because your cell is like so ballooned out. It's just stretched to the max. And it's like, germs, you ain't getting in. Nah, viruses, parasites, bullshit. You ain't getting in. You ain't getting in. My cell is so happy. So happy and light. And then all these cells all over my body are so happy. It's so light and they're harmonizing and you're not feeling quite as bloated or as or Set your dial. Communicate. I know you can't see me poking my heart, which is why they're telling me to alternate my hands. Right here, folks. Right here. Right here. Right here. All these bodies, all these chakra system, meridian lines. Just see them with this beautiful crystalline golden infusion of just constant influx of love. And then set your intention to it and really watch yourself walk tall and feel tall and so empowered by that harmonizing, balanced, relaxed, synergistic feeling. And then when you start getting your sight in line, you'll see the grass just breathes. The trees breathe. The clouds breathe and move like It's like an automated movie. It's like right out of a cartoon or something. And you realize that you're breathing in and out with all of that, right? And then when you're sitting somewhere and you get in harmony with that, next thing you know, you see the butterflies and the bees and the little buggies and birdies. They want to be all around this energy because you're all around their energy because they're already there naturally all the time. That's what we mean by getting out in nature. You're not going out in nature to take anything. You're going out in nature to harmonize together, right? Get yourself in a space of that full breath, that full heart, that full mind, those full cells. And ain't nobody getting in there. Ain't nobody getting in there if you set your intention. It's that simple. So after I went downstairs to eat some watermelon, something said, Sandy, you have to come back upstairs here and get on this video, and you've got to share this simplicity with everybody. It's all along the lines of what I've taught for years. You know, just because my YouTube's only been out for a year, my website came back up, these are all the exact same things that have come through me to all of you. It's just that with social media, it allows you to get out to further and further audiences and demographics, which is amazingly beautiful if it's used in the right and heightened ways. Because my intention is always to empower others as I empower myself. And as I empower myself, I can't not share it with others. I just can't not share it with others. So, be thirsty, my friends. Be thirsty. And just drink it up. And let it flow over. No territorial bullshit here. Be authentically you, and just, you'll want to share because you're so excited. Like, I get so like knuckly, like excited. That is just so damn simple. Yeah. So please, let me know how you do with it. And if you're interested in the coaching and you know, frequency vibratory work, embodiment of the soul, whatever it is, my website and info is always in the description. I do appreciate the likes, do appreciate the shares. I really appreciate the subscription to all, so you get all little messages that come through like this. I keep it short and sweet because that's my motto, always has been. And until the next video,